Hello, everybody. Welcome to Sky's Side. Thanks for joining me today. Yeah, it's been a little while since I've done a video, but some crazy shit's been going down in the world recently. Um, I am very fortunate that my company that I work for is a necessity. It is a necessary manufacturing uh, organization. So I have been working a lot. I've been doing overtime, um, and getting things in order, making sure everything's kosher. So haven't had a lot of time. Any free time I have has been either working or sneaking off to play my drums a little bit. So you know, keep that going. I don't want to lose that. But today I wanted to talk about this COVID-19 pandemic and why it scares me. And I'm not scared of the infection rate or dying from it. I'm not at all. What scares me is the just complete government shutdown and takeover of everything, uh, and how compliant people are being with having their freedom taken away. Now, people will yell, well, it's only temporary, we need to do it to save lives, and things like that, which I understand, but I feel it's misguided and wrong. Now, what I think should be done, and this is with the available data right now, is that it spreads very easily and it's a respiratory thing. So, if someone coughs, it can stay in the air for a while. It can stay on surfaces for a really long time unless you disinfect it. And then I guess, from what I understand, that the COVID does not like any kind of disinfectant. It just dies to it immediately. And also heat. So, if you have food and you bake it in the oven or you microwave it or something, it's gone, which is a relief, which is really nice. Um, but the fact that it's airborne is really the scary part. And so I live in Oregon, and we were shut down kind of last compared to a lot of other places. But also at the same time, we're not super duper hit. At the recording of this video, there's been 44, 45 deaths or something like that. And um, 1,500 reported infections, something like that. So not super high. In fact, our governor sent ventilators to New York just recently, 150 of them, because we don't need them right now. So our state hasn't been hit particularly hard, but her shutdown order, what worries me the most is that there's no time limit on it. It's just basically until I say so, which is bad. Which is really, really bad and really scary. That out of nowhere, the governor can just shut a bunch of people down. And you're not supposed to go out. There's not supposed to be any crowds of more than 2 people or something, or whoever like lives in your immediate household. If you got 5 people living in your house, then that's how it is. But I mean, everything's shut down. Everything from bars to theaters, concert halls, restaurants, unless they're doing takeout or pickup. It's just crazy that the government has that much power. I mean, there's so many businesses that have been around for years, maybe decades, that might get shut down from this, might not recover. And that's ridiculous. The economy has just tanked. And it's like, it's been a month or so, for Oregon at least, Some places have been longer or shorter. Some states not at all. But, like, the fact that the government can just step in and say, guess what, you're shut down. And, I don't know of any places that have been like, no, fuck you, we're staying open, so, like, they had to send cops in or whatever, and thankfully our governor is not like, I'm not, she's not saying, like, I'm not gonna have cops just pulling people over all the time, and, at every street corner, like, hey, where are you going? It's not like that. So there is at least that, but at what point are we going to go until we get to that? I don't know. I hope not, because it's scary, because it's leaning in that direction because people are being so compliant. And they're just rolling over and letting their freedoms be taken from them. It's sad, and it's scary. And I'm hoping for the best. I'm trying to stay positive and look at this in a optimistic light. But it's tough. It's tough, especially when I can't see my friends because, scary virus. But anyway, I think my solution to this would be to reopen everything. And what needs to happen is the people that have the propensity for falling ill to this virus, older folks, people with ongoing medical issues, especially respiratory issues, they need to take personal responsibility and hold themselves up. I don't think the economy in every business excuse me, needs to shut down for a small amount of people that'll get sick from this. Because you have to think of also the long-term effect this will create with the economy and other people that that don't get as sick from this as others. Now they're being holed up. They can't talk. They can't hang out with their friends. They can't hang out with their family. They can't go where they want to go because, like, parks are now closed. So it's like, can't go hang out at a park. Like, so I'm just supposed to run around my neighborhood. Okay, but it's still the lockdown of you can't go where you want to go. You're holed up in your house or your apartment or whatever you're living in, and that causes severe depression and anxiety, and suicide rates have already gone up. Calls to suicide hotlines have already drastically increased. You have to think of these things too. There's kind of these two parts to the virus. So, and in my personal opinion, all that is going to get way worse than what the virus does. So I think it's the responsibility of those that have the propensity to fall ill to this virus, for them to take the personal responsibility to shut themselves out, to wear the masks, to wear the gloves. That should be on them. And if it's like an old people in nursing homes, then the nursing homes can decide to shut it down and to severely limit contact. That's how it should be. And it shouldn't be on everyone else and the economy shutting down to look after a smaller portion that's going to get sick from this. And that's my opinion on it. May not be popular, but I think it's right. So, anyway, I gotta go. I gotta go be a necessity. Yeah. So, thanks for watching all. I will try and get some more videos out with the coming days, weeks, and months. We'll see. I don't have a lot more to do. So, anyway, I'll talk to you all later. Take care, man. Stay safe out there. I love you all. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.